Take a slow breath and let this be a gentle beginning. You are safe here. Let the shoulders drop a little. Unclench the jaw. Place a hand over the heart and feel the warmth there. A heavy heart does not mean a weak spirit. It means this heart has cared, held on, tried to protect. This time together is a soft space where you can rest that effort. Peace comes more quickly when the heart feels safe, and you are creating that safety right now. If it helps, say softly, I am safe to soften. Let the words be a blanket around the tender parts of you. No pushing, no forcing, only kindness. If there is tightness in the chest, meet it with one smooth breath in for 4 counts and a longer breath out for 6. Do that 3 times, slowly. The long exhale tells the body that all is well. When the body hears that, the mind begins to settle too. In this quiet, the pain does not have to be erased. It only needs a kind witness. In this quiet, new thoughts become possible. When the mind and body work together, healing moves faster and feels lighter. There may be parts of you that are not ready to let go. Let them be. Keep them company. Place your hand on the heart again and speak with kindness. I am willing to feel a little safer in my own body. Notice any areas holding the story, maybe the throat, belly, or back. Those places learn to guard you. Thank them. You are not asking them to stop. You are asking them to rest for a moment while you breathe. This is how peace begins. One small kindness, repeated. If there is a swirl of thoughts, give them somewhere to land. See if a single sentence wants to come through. Something hurt me, and I am here with it. Let tears come if they come. Let calm come if it comes. Both are welcome. You do not have to fix anything right now. You are simply sitting with your heart and saying, I am here. The body hears the tone of these words. Shoulders soften, breath deepens. The heart loosens its tight knot by a strand or two. This is movement. This is progress. Say quietly, I am safe to soften. Say it again if it feels good. Let it roll through your chest. Forgiveness is not a task you must finish today. Forgiveness is a doorway you open a little, then a little more. The hinge moves more easily when you oil it with ease. Each breath is a small drop of oil. Each kind thought is another drop. Soon the door does not squeak so loudly. The room behind that door is your inner peace, waiting, patient, kind. If sleep has been restless, if the stomach has been tight, if the neck has been stiff, let this practice touch those places. Thoughts plant seeds in the body. Fear plants tension. Harsh self-talk plants more fear. Gentle words plant ease. You can say, my breath makes room for peace. Let the belly rise when you inhale. Let it fall as you exhale. The nervous system learns from rhythm. A steady rhythm tells it, you are safe. You may notice the mind asking, will this really help? That is okay. You can answer with honesty. I am trying something kind. Doubt loses power when met with honesty and warmth. If the mind brings up old scenes, give yourself permission to pause them. You choose when to look. You choose how long to look. You choose how to care for yourself after you look. This choice is power. This choice is healing. Let this be the simple promise you make to yourself for today. I will meet my pain with gentleness. Say it once more. Place a hand over the heart and feel the warmth under your palm. That warmth is life. That warmth is love. That warmth is enough for now. Peace is already moving toward you as you soften toward yourself. Affirm softly, I am safe to soften. I am willing to feel a little better. Peace is welcome here. Let us speak clearly about forgiveness so the mind stops fighting a word it does not yet trust. Forgiveness does not say the hurt was fine. Forgiveness does not erase wise boundaries. Forgiveness does not ask you to open the door to harm. Forgiveness is the act of freeing your inner space from a weight that has sat there long enough. It is a gift to your body and to your mind. It is a way of saying, I choose peace inside me. When a painful memory sits in the body, it often shows up as tight jaws, clenched fists, a hard belly, shallow breath, racing thoughts at night, or a heavy ache behind the eyes. This is the body carrying yesterday to protect today. The body learns from the thoughts you repeat. If the inner story says, I must stay angry to stay safe, the body will keep the alarm on. If the inner story shifts to I can be safe and also rest, the alarm starts to soften. The body listens to your words. Speak kindly to it. There is a myth that forgiveness gives power back to the past. It is the opposite. Withholding forgiveness ties you to the past. Offering forgiveness unhooks the tie. Think of carrying a full backpack long after the trip is over. The backpack was useful once. Later, it became a burden. Forgiveness is setting it down. You keep the lessons, you keep the wisdom, you keep the new boundaries. You release the extra weight that steals your breath and bends your back. Anger has likely tried to protect you. Let it be a messenger, not a jailer. Hear what it wished it could have said. Hear what you needed and did not receive. Then offer the messenger a chair and a glass of water. Say, thank you for trying to keep me safe. I will take it from here. With this, the body can stop bracing. When the body stops bracing, the mind can rest. This is how health improves. Less tension in the shoulders and neck, calmer digestion, softer sleep. You are choosing thoughts that support your health. Whisper, letting go supports my health. It can help to write 2 gentle lists. On one page, what forgiveness is not. You might write, not excusing, not forgetting, not erasing limits, not rushing. On the other page, what forgiveness is. You might write, a release of inner pressure, a decision to stop letting the past run the day, a shift from self-attack to self-respect, a kind choice for the body. Look at both lists and take a soft breath. Feel the truth of them in your chest. Let the shoulders loosen as you see your power more clearly. If full forgiveness feels too large right now, you can take a softer step. Say, I am willing to be willing. This opens a window without forcing the door. Willingness is a healing bridge. It is enough to cross today. Later, another gentle step will appear. You do not need to know all the steps. You only take the one that is in front of you, with kindness. You might also try a simple practice when a memory rises. Place a hand on your heart and say, I release the hold this memory has on me. This does not mean the memory disappears. It means the memory loses the right to tighten your breath every time it visits. Over time, the visit grows shorter. The body learns you are in charge now. The nervous system trusts your voice. Some feel worried that if they forgive, they will lose their voice. In truth, forgiveness clears the voice. It removes the grit and lets words come from strength rather than from a wound. You can say what you need and still choose inner ease. Boundaries and peace grow well in the same soil. Repeat softly, I choose peace for my body and mind. Say it once more. Feel the words land in your chest, in your belly, in your legs. Let your feet press into the ground. Safety grows when you anchor in your body with kind thoughts. As you move through the day, notice the small moments when you can set down a little weight. You can choose to release one tight thought and replace it with one gentle thought. You can choose a slow breath when the jaw clenches. You can loosen the shoulders when the past tries to sit on them again. This is forgiveness in action, a steady return to inner ease, to inner space, to inner strength. Affirm softly, letting go supports my health. I choose peace for my body and mind. I can keep clear boundaries and still heal. Now prepare a quiet ritual that makes the heart feel held. You do not need much. A glass of water, a piece of paper, a pen, and a small mirror can be enough. Choose a spot where the breath can slow. Sit with the feet on the floor or tucked under you and let the spine rise with ease. Place the hand over the heart and set a simple intention. Today, I welcome relief, soft and clear. This is the doorway. Take 3 smooth breaths, each one in for 4 counts and out for 6. On the exhale, let the shoulders fall and the belly soften. Relax the tongue from the roof of the mouth. This tells the whole body, you may let go. The mind follows the body. When the body eases, the mind speaks more gently. Say, I am willing to feel a little better now. The nervous system hears the tone of these words and settles. Hold the glass of water and think of it as kindness in your hands. Water supports the body that carries your feelings. Take a small sip to honor your effort. Place the glass beside you as a reminder to be soft with yourself. Sometimes the simplest acts are the strongest medicine. Feel the coolness of the water in your mouth and throat. Feel how the body says thank you in small, quiet ways. Pick up the pen and let your truth have a home on the page. Write without trying to be neat or wise. Begin with these lines if you like. This is what happened. Then, this is how it sits in my body. Notice where the body tightens as you write. Bring a breath there. Continue with, what I needed that I did not get was, this is not to judge. This is to honor needs. Needs are not flaws, they are signals. Finally write, today I am willing to release. And list one feeling, one thought, or even one small pinch of pain. Small is fine. Small is honest. Small leads to steady change. When the writing pauses, place the paper down and rest both hands over the heart. Close the eyes or lower the gaze. Say softly, I am safe in my body. I am willing to feel a little better now. Let the breath carry those words in and out. If the mind wanders, gently return to the breath. No scolding, only a gentle return. This gentle return is the practice. This gentle return is the healing. Now bring the mirror up and meet your own eyes with soft attention. Let the face be tender. No need to smile or perform. Just meet yourself. Speak in a warm tone, as if you are talking to someone you care for deeply. I am doing my best. Pause. I forgive myself for carrying this so long. Pause. I deserve peace. If emotions rise, let them rise. They are waves, and you are the shore. Waves come and go. The shore remains. You are that steady shore, learning to hold your own heart. Set a simple plan for this ritual so it becomes a safe habit. Choose a time of day that feels kind to you, perhaps morning before the world asks for your attention, or evening when things grow quiet. Keep the items in a small box or on a small tray so your mind sees them and knows, this is my time. Consistency soothes the body. It tells the nervous system, here is a daily place to rest. When you meet a trigger in the day, a word, a look, a memory, use a quick reset from your ritual. Unclench the jaw. Take 1 breath in for 4 and out for 6. Place a hand on the heart if you can. Say, today I welcome relief. If the moment allows, write 1 line in your journal. This feeling visited me, and I gave it breath and space. Over time, the visits grow shorter. The body learns your new rhythm. End the practice by sipping your water with gratitude for this body that carries so much and still shows up. Whisper 1 more affirmation so the day hears it. I am willing to feel a little better now. Let the words soak into your chest, your belly, your legs, your feet. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel the ground hold you. You are supported. This is the gentle container that prepares the heart for deeper release. You have given your feelings a place to speak. You have given your body a path to calm. You have given your mind a kind voice to follow. You are not rushing. You are creating safety, one breath at a time, one kind word at a time, one small action at a time. Peace comes quickly when safety is strong, and safety grows each time you choose this simple, loving ritual. Affirm softly, "Today, I welcome relief. I am willing to feel a little better now. Peace is welcome here." Soften the body before asking it to carry anything new. Begin with breath that is steady and kind. Breathe in through the nose to a gentle count of 4. Let the belly rise. Exhale to a soft count of 6. Let the belly fall. Do this a few times and feel the rhythm smooth the edges inside. This lengthened out breath is a message of safety. The heart hears it, the mind hears it, the muscles hear it. Say quietly, "My breath makes room for peace," and allow the words to sit in the chest like a warm light. Let the jaw loosen. The tongue can rest from the roof of the mouth. The shoulders can roll forward and back in slow circles, then drop a little. The hands can open and unclench. The belly can soften so the breath has space. Notice the eyes. Let them rest in their sockets with a kinder gaze on the world and on yourself. The body responds to this tone. It has waited for a signal that it does not have to brace. Offer that signal again with one more slow, long exhale. If the neck has been tight, tilt one ear toward one shoulder, pause, then the other way. If the lower back feels tired, rock the pelvis slightly, drawing gentle circles while seated. Let the ankles turn, let the toes wiggle, let the face soften across the forehead and around the mouth. These small moves tell the nervous system, you may come out of high alert. Body first, then thought. Thought first, then body. Both directions are true. Both directions help. Create a simple calm reset you can do anywhere. 3 steps. Unclench the jaw, 1 4 to 6 breath. Name one object you can see in the room. Naming an object anchors attention in the present. It is like placing a hand on a steady table when the room feels unsteady. Add one more step if needed. Press the feet into the floor and feel the support. This is enough to pause the inner storm and give yourself a moment of choice. The body has its own language. A quick heartbeat can mean fear, but it can also mean effort. A tight stomach can mean grief, but it can also mean hunger or fatigue. When you calm the body first, you make room to hear the true message. Ask with care, "What do you need right now?" The answer can be water, a breath, a stretch, a kind word. Meet that need. Healing grows in soil where needs are met with respect. A short note on rhythm. Steady practices work better than harsh rules. 2 minutes of calm breathing a few times a day does more than a long session once in a while. Try setting tiny anchors during the day. On waking, 1 4 to 6 breath. Before meals, 1 4 to 6 breath. Before sleep, 3 4 to 6 breaths. Link breath to moments you already live. Each time you do, you add a drop of safety to your inner well. If a wave of memory rises while you breathe, do not fight the wave. Let the breath carry you. Say, "I can feel and stay safe," and release air slowly. This keeps the thinking part of the mind online and the caring part of the body engaged. The wave will pass. They always do. The shore remains. Peace grows each time you stay with yourself as the wave moves through. Sometimes the body carries a posture of defense, even when the mind wants peace. The chest caves, the shoulders curl, the eyes look down. Try a kinder shape. Lift the chest a little. Widen the collarbones. Let the chin level. This is not about forcing a pose. It is about letting the body taste what ease feels like. A kinder shape sends kinder signals to the mind. Thoughts soften when the posture softens. Offer the body words that match the care you are giving it. Speak in a tone that is gentle and sure. I am safe right now. I can soften a little. My breath helps me heal. When the body hears a phrase many times, it learns to trust it. Repetition is not nagging. Repetition is nourishment. Feed the body loving words, and it will begin to relax sooner each time. If a fast heartbeat or tight breath makes you feel trapped, try a small trick. Lengthen the exhale by whispering a long shh as you breathe out, like fogging a mirror. This helps the lungs empty with ease and tells the whole system that it can settle. Add a light sway of the upper body as you breathe, like a tree moving with a gentle wind. Movement plus breath signals safety even more clearly. Keep a short phrase close for moments of sudden stress. Soft belly, steady feet. Say it and do it. Relax the belly. Feel the feet. The body follows simple cues. Each time you calm it, you build trust with yourself. Forgiveness needs this trust. A calm body is a soft door. A tense body is a locked door. Your breath holds the key to the lock. You are learning how to use it with kindness. Close this part with one more long exhale and a hand over the heart. Feel the warmth there. Peace is already inside. The breath makes space for it. Say once more, my breath makes room for peace, and let that truth settle. Now give thoughts and feelings a safe place to rest on paper. A journal is a kind container. It does not argue. It does not rush. It does not judge. It holds. Pick up the pen and allow honesty to flow the way a river flows, steady, simple, clear. Do not worry about grammar, spelling, or tidy lines. The point is release. The page is here to receive what the body has carried. Begin with a gentle structure. Write, this is what happened, and let the scene come in plain words. Then write, this is how it sits in my body, and name the spots that call for care. Throat, chest, belly, back, hands, jaw. Add, what I needed and did not get was, and speak to needs like care, truth, fairness, safety, respect. Needs are natural. Naming them brings power back to the heart. End the set with, today I am willing to release, and choose one weight, a thought, a feeling, a picture that returns again and again. If the mind says, I cannot let this go, meet it with a kind reframe. I am learning to let this go. I cannot shuts a door. I am learning opens a window. Learning is movement. Movement is healing. Write that reframe beside the heavy thought so you can see the change you just made. This shows your mind the path from tight to loose, from harsh to kind. Try a 2-column page called Gentle Shift. On the left, write the harsh thought the mind keeps repeating. On the right, write a kinder thought that still feels true. Left, I am stuck. Right, I am moving in small steps. Left, it is too late. Right, I can start where I am. Left, I should be over it. Right, I can heal at my own pace. As you fill the right side, the body will feel what truth mixed with kindness does. It loosens the knots. Set a short timer, perhaps 3 minutes, and write without lifting the pen. Let the hand move even if the words are not clear. When the timer ends, place the pen down and breathe. Notice how the body feels now. Often the chest is lighter, the jaw is softer, the breath is deeper. The page held what the body was guarding. Thank yourself for that care. Say, I honor my feelings and move gently forward. A letter you will not send can help release words that were never spoken. Begin with, here is what I wanted to say, and let the truth flow. You are not trying to change the past or anyone else. You are clearing your inner space. When the letter is done, fold it and place it somewhere safe, or tear it in small pieces and let it go. As the pieces fall away, breathe out and feel a small lift inside. Add a daily line at night, 1 sentence only. Today I noticed, and write the kindest moment you offered yourself. It can be as small as one slow breath in traffic, or one gentle word at the sink, or one tiny shoulder roll after a tight thought. These tiny wins tell the mind that healing is active and present. Progress grows when it is seen. If the page brings up strong feelings, support the body while you write. Keep water nearby and sip. Relax the belly and jaw. If needed, pause after a paragraph and take 4 to 6 breaths. Return when ready. You lead the pacing. You are in charge of your care. The page is there when you are ready, and it asks for nothing but honesty and a kind tone toward yourself. Close the journal time by placing your hand over your heart and speaking one clear line. I told the truth on paper today. I am proud of my courage. The body hears praise the way a plant drinks water. It stands taller, it opens, it makes room for light. This is how the journal becomes a gentle friend in your healing, a place where your inner voice learns to speak with love. Now bring all of this care into a clear statement that sets you free. Forgiveness does not have to be a mountain. It can be one solid step made with calm breath and steady words. Sit with a hand over the heart and one hand on the belly. Feel the rise and fall. On the next slow exhale, begin with truth in simple language. I feel, and fill in the space. Say the feeling plainly: hurt, anger, sadness, fear, shock, grief. Naming the feeling clears fog. It does not make the feeling larger, it makes it seen. Next, speak to the bond you are releasing. I release the grip this memory has on me. Let the words move through your chest and belly as you say them. You are not erasing the past. You are loosening the tightrope that has been pulling on your breath. You are choosing to live today with more space inside. This is strength. This is self-respect. This is care for your health. Then choose the thoughts that help your healing. I choose thoughts that support my healing. This can be followed by a line you wrote in your journal's right column. If the left column said, I am stuck, then now say, I am moving in small steps. If the left column said, it is too late, now say, I can start where I am. Let the body hear a thought it can live with today. Now speak the core. I am willing to forgive. I set myself free. These words are simple and strong. Willingness opens doors that force keeps closed. If the phrase feels big, soften it with a bridge. I am willing to be willing. Then add, I set myself free. Even a small opening lets in air and light. With practice, the opening widens. Your voice teaches your body that freedom is safe. Say the whole statement 3 times, each time with a different pace. First, slow and even, matching the 4 to 6 breath. Second, in a whisper, as if you are speaking to the most tender part inside. Third, with a steady tone that fills the room without strain. This repetition tells every layer of you, mind, body, heart, that a new choice is being made. The words become a gentle drum that sets the rhythm for your day. If resistance rises, greet it kindly. Part of me is not ready yet. That is okay. Then return to the bridge line. I am willing to be willing. Place a hand on the spot in the body that tightens. Breathe into that spot, long and slow. Resistance often softens when it is met with care rather than force. You do not need to push through. You can sit beside the tightness and let it loosen when it feels safe. For strong waves, use a simple scale from 0 to 10. If the wave feels like an 8 or more, calm the body first. 2 or 3, 4 to 6 breaths, loosen jaw and belly, sip water, feel the feet. Then try the statement again. You are not failing if you need to pause. You are practicing wise care. Wise care is part of forgiveness. Add a small closing to the practice so the mind knows the step is complete. Sip water. Stretch the arms and open the hands. Write one sentence in the journal. I spoke my forgiveness words today. This teaches the brain to link the words with action and completion. Completion builds trust. Trust makes the next practice easier. Carry a short version of the statement for daily use. I release the grip. I choose peace. I set myself free. Say it under your breath while walking, washing dishes, or waiting in line. Let it become a steady friend in ordinary moments. This quiet rhythm keeps your inner space clear and light. If a thought says, "This is not working," answer it with truth. Healing is already moving in me. Notice one small shift, a softer jaw, a deeper breath, a kinder tone in your inner talk. Name that shift out loud. The mind learns from what it hears you say. Speak in a way that builds the life you want to live. Open, gentle, steady. Close this part with a hand over the heart and a long, soft exhale. Whisper once more, I am willing to forgive. I set myself free. Let the words rest in your body the way seeds rest in good soil. They know what to do. With breath, with care, with practice, they grow into peace. Lift the mirror with gentle hands and meet the eyes you have lived with for so long. Let the gaze be soft, not searching for flaws or trying to perform. Allow the breath to slow and feel the warmth of your own presence. Say quietly, I am doing my best. Let the words land in your chest first, then in your belly, and then all the way down to the feet. If emotions rise, allow them to move like a tide. They swell and then they recede. Whisper, I forgive myself for carrying this so long. And notice any small loosening in the jaw or at the base of the skull. The body hears kindness. Muscles that once held regret begin to set it down. Keep the mirror near enough that you can see the light in the eyes. Even when tired, there is still a spark. Speak to that light. You are worth the effort it takes to heal. Notice the breath deepen. Let the shoulders drop a little more. The nervous system takes cues from the tone of your voice. Use a calm, steady tone that says, you are safe with me. This is the heart of mirror work, learning to be a safe place for your own feelings. When the voice is cold, the body tenses. When the voice is warm, the body opens. With an open body, peace enters more easily. If a harsh thought appears, name it and soften it. If the mind says, you should have known better, meet it with, I learned what I needed to learn, and I choose gentleness now. The mirror is a friend that reflects not only features, but also truth. Truth can be spoken without punishment. Truth can come with care. Say, I choose thoughts that support my healing. Let the eyes take in the kindness on your face as those words are spoken. This is not pretending. This is training the inner voice to speak in a way that helps rather than harms. Bring the hand to the heart and the other to the belly. Breathe in for 4 counts and out for 6, 3 cycles in a row. On the last exhale, speak a line that restores dignity. I deserve peace. Feel how the spine lengthens as you say it, how the chest opens just a little more. Dignity is medicine. It sets the posture of the soul and invites the body to follow. When the body senses dignity, it stops shrinking around old pain and begins to expand around new hope. Use small rituals to deepen this practice. In the morning, greet yourself with one gentle sentence, like, I welcome a kinder day. At night, place the mirror where the light is soft and thank yourself for any single moment of courage, one breath, one boundary, one kind thought. Praise is not vanity. Praise is nutrition for a tired heart. The cells of the body love a kind word. They respond with calm. Calm clears the mind. The cycle repeats in your favor. If the eyes fill with tears and the throat tightens, pause to soothe the body before speaking again. Sip water. Unclench the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Roll the shoulders. Press the feet into the floor. Then return to the eyes and say, I am on my way. The body understands direction. It relaxes when it knows you are guiding it toward peace with patience. Patience mends what force tears. Let the mirror also be a space for self-forgiveness that is specific. Speak to the moments you judge most. Use simple language. I forgive myself for the times I chose fear. I forgive myself for believing I was not enough. I forgive myself for staying small to feel safe. After each line, breathe out fully, as if the breath carries some of the weight away. With steady practice, the body believes new truths. It starts to unclench before the mirror is even lifted. If resistance appears, this feels strange, answer with kindness. New love can feel new. Keep the gaze soft. Keep the tone warm. Keep the breath long. End with a steady phrase that closes the practice with peace. I am loved. I am safe. I am free to heal. Place the mirror down slowly, as if setting down a sacred tool. You have just strengthened a bond that will hold through many storms, the bond between your own eyes and your own heart. Let compassion widen now, beginning with the breath in your chest. Place a hand over your heart and sense a small, gentle light there. With each exhale, allow that light to fill your rib cage. With the next breath, let it extend to the edges of your shoulders and down to your belly. Speak softly. May peace move through me and bless all concerned. This wish is first for you. A settled inner space is safer to live in. The nervous system calms when you offer goodwill, and the body rests more easily when it is not bracing against the past. If the mind says, "But what about boundaries?" reassure it. Clear boundaries and peace live well together. Compassion is not permission for harm. Compassion is a choice to stop feeding pain with more pain inside the self. When you wish peace for all involved, you are not inviting the past back into your life. You are inviting the present to be gentler inside your skin. This shift lightens the jaw, eases the breath, and softens the stomach. The body thanks you with a sense of relief. Bring to mind the image of a small circle around your heart. Fill it with kindness for yourself. May I be safe, may I be peaceful, may I heal. Stay here until the words feel real. Then widen the circle a little to include anyone who has brought up pain. Speak with care. May peace guide us all in wise ways. You are not excusing what happened. You are acknowledging that you no longer wish to carry the heat of it in your body. You choose cool air for your breath, soft ground for your feet, and a calmer space for your thoughts. If bitterness rises while you widen the circle, pause and return to self-compassion. Say, I begin with me. Place both hands on your heart and breathe out slowly. When your inner space steadies, try again, just a little. Sometimes compassion moves in small steps, first for yourself, next for the situation, and later for anyone else. The pace is yours to choose. Healing respects your timing. Use simple images to help the mind and body work together. Picture a small lantern placed in a quiet room. That lantern is your intention to let peace lead. It does not have to be bright. It only needs to stay lit. Each kind thought is oil for the lantern. Each gentle breath keeps the flame steady. Even when old wind passes through, the lantern can be cupped with both hands, your hands, and the light remains. Speak softly, my peace protects me. If you feel pulled toward anger again, bless your boundaries. Say, my limits are loving. A loving limit is one that keeps you safe without poisoning your heart. Such limits settle the nervous system. The shoulders level. The breath is smoother. The head clears. From here, compassion can grow without cost to your well-being. Compassion that costs your peace is not compassion. It is an old pattern. You are learning a kinder way. Let the circle widen one more time, out toward the wider world where many carry pain. Offer a simple wish. May those in pain find ease. May those who cause pain awaken. May peace move through us all. Then draw the circle back to your heart and rest there. This is your home. This is where change begins and radiates. You honor yourself first, and in doing so, you teach the world by example, quietly, steadily, kindly. Carry this practice into daily life with light touch. When a memory flashes or a word stings, repeat a short line under your breath. Peace through me. Let the jaw loosen and the belly soften. 2 steady exhales can change the course of a moment. This is compassion in motion, gentle, practical, and safe. Now weave these truths into your day so the change holds. Build a simple rhythm that your body and mind can trust. In the morning, place a hand on your heart before the day begins and speak one short line. Today, I choose release. Take one slow 4 to 6 breath. As you exhale, feel the line travel through your chest and down your arms to your hands, preparing them to act with care. This tiny start tells your whole system what kind of day you are making. Keep a small space in your day for a 1-sentence journal note. Midday or evening, write, "A moment of peace today was," and fill in the blank. It might be a pause between tasks, a kind reply to yourself, or a breath that unclenched your jaw. By noticing and naming these moments, you train your mind to see what builds you up. What you notice grows. Your body will begin to expect calm, and that expectation becomes a quiet habit. Triggers will appear. That is part of living. Create a gentle plan for them. First, ground. Feel the feet on the floor, spread the toes, and press down. Second, breathe. 1 inhale for 4, 1 exhale for 6. Third, name the moment. A memory is visiting. When you name it, you step out of its center. You become the one who notices, not the one who is swept away. Fourth, speak your short forgiveness statement. I release the grip. I choose peace. I set myself free. This sequence can happen in seconds. The body learns it. The mind trusts it. Link small resets to daily cues. Before answering a message, 1 slow exhale. When pouring water, 1 kind phrase to yourself. At the end of a task, roll the shoulders and loosen the jaw. These small acts care for the nervous system. They signal safety. Safety allows the body to digest, to rest, and to renew. Health improves when the body spends more time in safety than in alarm. Your simple habits create that shift. Make room for evening care that closes the day with ease. Before sleep, write 3 gentle gratitudes, 1 for the body, 1 for the mind, 1 for the heart. Thank the feet that carried you, the breath that steadied you, and the courage that kept you showing up. Gratitude does not deny pain, it balances it. The body sleeps more deeply when it falls into gratitude. Deep sleep repairs. Repaired tissues hold less tension. Less tension makes forgiveness feel closer, more possible, more natural. When setbacks appear, and they will, speak to yourself as you would to someone you love. This is a hard moment. I am still safe. I know what to do. Then do 1 step from your plan. Breath, ground, name, release. Setbacks do not erase progress. They invite practice. Each time you respond with kindness, the old pattern loses power. Your system marks the moment as a win. Wins, even tiny ones, build a new identity, a person who chooses peace on purpose again and again. Schedule a weekly check-in with yourself. Sit for a few minutes with your journal and write these lines. What helped this week? What felt heavy? What small shift can I try next? Keep the answers short and honest. Then choose 1 simple step for the next week. More water, 1 extra breath before hard conversations, a brief walk after a tough memory, 5 minutes of mirror work on 2 days. Small steps add up when they repeat. Repetition is how the body learns. It is how the mind trusts. Close each day with a phrase that seals your intention for rest. I lay this day down. My heart is safe to heal as I sleep. Place a hand on your heart, feel the warmth. Allow the breath to slow and the jaw to soften. Drift into the quiet with the sense that peace is working within you even as you rest. Healing loves steady, gentle care. You are giving it that care now. Let the path ahead be clear and kind. You have opened the door with breath and honesty. You have soothed the body and trained the inner voice to speak with care. You have given feelings a page to rest on, formed a statement that sets you free, looked into your own eyes with love, widened compassion while honoring boundaries, and woven small practices into your day so peace can stay. These are not small acts. These are the quiet moves that reshape a life from the inside out. Choose one next step for the coming days. Perhaps repeat your forgiveness statement each morning. I am willing to forgive. I set myself free. Perhaps hold the mirror twice this week and speak to yourself with warmth. I deserve peace. Perhaps write one line in the evening. Today I return to calm. These simple acts build a path you can walk with ease. The more you walk it, the smoother it becomes. The smoother it becomes, the faster peace arrives. If doubt appears, speak truth to it. Healing is already moving in me. Then point to a sign. Slower breath, softer jaw, kinder words, clearer boundaries. Signs teach the mind what is real. The body will feel the proof. Relief, even in small drops, is real. Relief makes room for quiet joy. Quiet joy is the soil where new life grows. As you move forward, hold this inner pledge. I treat myself with tenderness. I choose thoughts that support my health. I welcome peace. Carry it in the pocket of your day and touch it when the world feels loud. Let it guide decisions, shape words, and soften your steps. When you live from this pledge, forgiveness is no longer a mountain to climb. It is the air you breathe. Now let the heart speak a final word to anchor this journey. Place both hands over your chest. Feel the rhythm that has been with you through every moment, faithful and steady. In a calm voice say, I am loved, I am safe, I am free to heal. Sit with the echo. Let it fill the room within you. Peace is not far. Peace is here, growing, steady, and kind. This is the gentle verdict of your own wise heart. You are worthy of a life that feels light inside, and every breath you take with care brings that life closer. If it feels helpful, finish with these simple lines, spoken slowly so the body can drink them in. I am willing to forgive. I set myself free. Peace moves through every part of me.